The show officially starts.
Let's go.
Let's go. What's up, everybody?
This is gonna be amazing, guys. This episode is gonna be amazing. It's one of my favorite people is here in all of comedy, bro.
Yeah, certified legendary.
The person that gives the least fucks.
The inspiration for the show, actually.
Fresh. This guy is completely fresh out of Fox.
This fuck.
Eugene Vanacore, bro.
Yeah.
How's it, everybody? How you guys doing? Are you guys doing great? Yeah, I don't actually. I'm not with the profanity here, but
he's a good Christian
come on this
man.
show.
He's right. Yeah, I don't actually. Yeah. Okay, let's carry on and then we can talk about what he said now.
Well, there was nothing wrong with that introduction. It was very accurate. You're on Korea time. You know him as Rivets.
Rivets, man.
The least you worry about what other people say or think about you, the further you're gonna go in life.
Just into the mic.
Yeah.
Just into the mic.
Into the mic, like a professional.
Into the mic like a professional.
Come on, dude.
That's why people's parents who just abandon their kids.
Oh, man.
Yeah, because they're like, fuck you, kids. I don't care what you think about me.
Oh, guys.
I still need to live. I just had you.
Oh, man.
No, we're fresh out of fucks, and Eugene's fucks are stale. You know,
they've been out.
They've
been out too long.
Yeah, they've been out. They've left out.
I am 53. You know, I am more than half a cemetery old. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm halfway. I'm 1 foot in the grave, technically speaking. Like, you know what I mean?
You can make it past 100.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I say I'm half a cemetery old. Like, you know, like I'm cutting it like we would say half a century old. Like, you know, but what they're actually saying is that when you reach a century, you are going to leave this planet, whether you like it or not.
I think, when you get to a century, it's like you've already left, 20 years ago in your mind.
Just physically,
You're just physically just a husk.
Like, I'm the last man standing.
In Jamaican, bro.
Yeah. Even Nelson Mandela would say, I'm the last man standing. I'm around.
Eugene has an interesting story, like how he started comedy and why he started comedy.
Yeah.
Do you mind letting us know?
Sure. We can go. If you guys are willing to hear all of the nitty gritty shit, can you
not
mind
nitty gritty, but like
spill the tea?
Look, I started.
Fill us in.
Actually, I was always meant for the stage. I was always destined to be on the stage.
That's the gayest thing you've ever said, dude.
It's like, by the way, I'm a star.
By the way, I'm a disaster. Look, you have to be a disaster before you can become a master.
Yeah.
So you have
to be cuck first.
You have to be cuck, and Wednesday evening I was super cuck. Like, you know what I mean? You get cuck and then you get super cuck. Like, you know what I mean? But it happens. What I'm saying is that I was meant to be on stage. It's just that life takes a turn with you. Like, you know, the choices you make. But when you are younger and you don't have any positive role models, you don't know which choices to make. You make cuck choices, like, you know what I mean. But to you, it's the shit, like like smoking a weed, like, you know, man.
It's a good idea.
13 years old is a quiet choice, but it's
cream pie and strange ladies.
Cream pie,
cream pie and strange ladies, bro.
What's a chicken pie?
Chicken pie.
What's a chicken pie?
Chicken pie, man. It's a pie.
That feel like a okay decision if you're doing chicken pies.
Yeah. Don't do too many chicken pies.
A few too many cream pies.
That's the problem. Yeah,
playing with the devil.
But the thing is this. I've never had a pie with cream on, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, it would be weird if you were having them.
You could. Yeah, if you had them.
You can't eat the cream pie. That's not how it works.
But you've had snowballs, right?
Balls of snow.
No, those pink.
At the moment, I have balls of snow, yes.
Iced over.
Had snowballs. But I at the moment I have balls of snow. Yes. You know when you
They iced over
your
from it.
groin hair turns white, like you have balls of snow.
That's true.
Like you know what I mean. Especially when you shaved it and there's stubble there, like.
I thought it was because
It's like you shake that thing.
globe.
Like you shake the snow
dandruff.
cone.
No, look. I actually, and then as you guys know, I'm a biker, and I used to talk cock at bikers rallies and stuff and whatever. And then one day, Gerard Sieberts, I don't know if you guys know Gerard Sieberts.
Oh yeah, shout out.
Wheelchair bound Gerard Sieberts. Yeah, at the time
He was walking.
he was walking. No, he wasn't walking.
Was he as crazy? You know him before and after. Was he?
He was as crazy.
Really?
I think
God had to stop him. God was like, "Yo, dude, you need to slow down.
Man's living too fast.
Come on."
I think after that, like he went super fast. Like,
In a wheelchair.
look, shit happens to all of us.
Oh
man.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And Jared was like, you know,
It's a very cool dude.
If
Oh
you,
yeah. Love that guy, bro.
yeah, Jared was like, you know what, Rivets, eh? If you can formulate the cock that you talk, and say it on stage,
Oh yeah.
people are going to think you are hilarious.
Yeah, shout out A Game.
And then I did a gig there, and like people laughed and whatever, but they laughed not because I was funny. They laughed because
Oh, you're dying again.
I was. No, they laughed because all of the stuff I said, man, like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like the K word.
You're closer, right?
Yeah.
K for closer.
Because like when I was
Killing-
raw, like, you know what I mean?
Killing closer clan.
Yeah, like cafeteria, like, you know that word cafeteria? Because I would use that word quite often. Cafeteria. Like, you know.
That's how you say it in Italian.
Yeah.
That's how you said. Yeah, I'm Italian. I am Italian, by the way.
But I can tell you, yeah. How many? What percentage Italian? Have you done your ancestry?
Yeah. My ancestry. We originated from a little town called Mandarin in Italy. Yeah,
A Chinese town in Italy. Mandarin.
Chinese speaking town.
Mandarin,
They only
Chinese,
speak fucking Mandarin there, bro.
Chinese.
That's where
speaking
pasta
town
was
in
invented,
Italy.
actually. There's a big debate if it was China or Italy. It's actually there in Mandarin, Italy, where two great cultures meet.
Yeah, two.
That's why
The fuck
that's
type
those
of noodles
noodles.
is this?
What type of noodles?
Yeah, the Italians are retarded.
Noodles.
You cook the noodles too long.
You must dehydrate noodle for best noodle.
Noodle pizza.
Noodle. These people here are they? What's happening there? Do we have an audience there?
don't
I
think
hope
so.
not.
Look
Fuck
there,
those
man.
people.
Yeah.
Fuck all you people.
Hey, that's the audience.
Yeah.
You're what matter,
Yo,
guys.
guys.
Oh, yeah.
No, but and then yeah, that is actually and I was like,
And then you
wow,
just
man.
like stayed on it, like, or you just like, oh nah, I'm
No,
gonna
look, I
do this
thought
cock now
it was
forever.
something that I said to myself, let's give this a try. Something that I always wanted to do. I wanted to be on stage. Let's give this thing a try, man, and see how it goes. But you know, my try is not like other people's try, because some people will try and do something and then they're like, I tried this. Like my try is like, I want to go to the top try, like, you know what I mean? I want to go to, if I say I want to try something, if I say this is, let's try it, I actually mean I'm gonna paint this whole building, like, you know what I mean? That's my try. We're gonna finish this thing, like that is how I try.
Put everything in it.
Yeah, I'm not going down alone.
I'm gonna try this thing in my mind, like I'm gonna try this thing. I'm telling you I'm gonna try it, but I'm actually thinking I'm gonna do this cock, like, you know what I mean? That is where I'm at with what, and then and that is where the journey started in the A game.
Shout out.
A long time ago.
Yo,
Shout
we
out
had
Gerard
fire
Sieberts,
gigs here,
lekker,
no?
man. That was,
Yeah.
it was
Secret
lekker
place?
time, secret place.
You had some fucking good times.
It
at
wasn't a
Secret Place, bro.
secret.
It wasn't it was a
I
worse.
did my first one man there, man.
I remember that I recorded it, bro. It was
Uncle
fire.
A-Time.
Uncle A-Time, bro. It was fire. I enjoyed
Where
that.
did
Yeah.
the name Uncle Airtime come from?
Oh, yeah.
The name Uncle A-Time came from, we were at the armchair one night, and Gino Fernandez. No, it was Dalen Oliver. Was saying, yeah. No, Yasin Bonds. Yasin Bonds.
It was a headliner. It was some.
No, it was Yasin Bonds. We were all there. Gino Fernandez was there. Dalen Oliver was there. And Yasin was like, yeah, man, you know who you look like, Eugene? You look like one of those uncles that will buy the ladies' airtime.
That's true.
And I just,
It's not wrong.
Just listen to that. Just listen
Yeah.
to
That's why
that
it's a
Yasin
headliner.
Bond's voice line.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? With the glasses on.
Yeah.
And he look like you and like, you know what you look like, Eugene? You look like one of those.
That's the best
How would he
description.
explain it with his fingers like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You know how he talks, eh?
Oh yeah.
He talks with his fingers and he like explains with his little fingers. You know,
Yeah.
you look like, and then I'm like, okay, Uncle Airtime. Yeah, lekker, man.
Were you charging R5 for admission at your show? Because that would
I
be.
think I should actually charge. I think for the next show that I have, I should actually charge R5 per entry.
Or you give
But nah,
people
nah.
like they buy a ticket, then
Same
you like
charge.
ask them like, yo, what network are you? You give them actual airtime.
Airtime, like-
yeah,
R5.
yeah, just a R5 or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, away. That's gonna be super duper, man. I think let's do that.
Give out airtime.
Give out
Yeah.
airtime. Yeah. You come, you buy a ticket for my show,
Exactly.
but you
It could be
actually
like a
buying
lottery.
airtime.
Huh?
A lottery, like the
Yeah,
ticket
something
might
like
be airtime.
Might be airtime.
Nah, I mean,
What if they pay you in airtime?
Everyone
Or they
can't
can
win.
pay me in airtime.
Oh,
When
yeah.
they come to my show, they can bring me airtime, like, because I'm Uncle Airtime. Yeah, to give to the ladies, yeah. And that is what. How's it, TikTokers there? For those of you, we're doing a podcast here. You TikTokers.
Oh, we live
Yeah.
on
We
TikTok.
we're live on
Yeah.
TikTok,
As
but
well.
Or a
We multi-
multi-platform
We multi-
podcast.
Tonight.
we're live on.
multi-
What's your TikTok? Plug your TikTok quickly.
Yeah. And then.
What's your handle?
What's your handle on there?
TikTok?
Eugene Vanacore.
That's Vancore.
No, it's Eugenius, dude.
Yeah, it's Eugenius, but I don't know. I don't know how
I
the name-
follow him on TikTok.
But I don't know, did the name change?
I don't-
It's still the same because I see my name there, Eugene Vanacore, but it's Eugenius. Right?
Your ad.
It's at Eugenius.
At Eugenius or something. Anyways, it's there. But if you
man.
put in
It's
my
50.
Nah,
name,
he was
53,
definitely
guys.
going for the top, bruh. Eugenius.
Eugenius.
Yeah, wait.
so
But
yeah,
It's a
and
solid
then,
name, dude.
Yeah, and then now, how long has it been? It's been a journey. It's been like 9 years.
You know what has got cool? You know what has got cool for me was Jive, when this man came on in his fucking white suit, pinstripe suit.
Some Undertaker
Just
shit.
did that line, bro. I don't want to say the line because I want whoever to experience Eugene Vanacore to experience that line. Do you know what I mean? He used this line and just destroyed that room, bro. Yo, it was. Yo, and you went in, no? Like you went into like territory that like
Yeah, like we were.
Start for
strip
Jive.
victims. Like what the
I
fuck?
was watching your set and I'll just be like, these guys are breaking all the rules.
Yeah.
Like what are the rules for?
Exactly.
Yeah, but you see, this is my thing. And I'm gonna be honest about it. And you know, as you guys know, I'm a brutally honest guy, and I say the things the way it should be said, like you know, and irrespective of what.
But you
the
don't say
outcome is,
some of the things that he used to say anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
What else,
grown,
bro?
guys.
Away, not
He's
like
grown.
that other bro.
Yeah. Anyways,
He's abandoned
but
his Italian heritage.
I could see the reason why I just went off the edge is because I could see these people here. They want to put me into a frame, and I'm not gonna do well in a frame.
Oh, yeah.
Where they want to go with me, like you know what I'm saying. They
can be
want me
contained.
to go somewhere, but they want me to go somewhere in the framework that they want me to go in, and it doesn't fit right with me. So I tell you what, you know what. I'm gonna let the gauntlet loose tonight.
Let the gauntlet.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay it down. And if you don't like what you see, then screw you.
Yo,
Gang.
and then
But this is
this
but
man destroyed.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
my
That's
thing is this. My thing is this. What I say, the judges might not have chosen me,
Yeah.
but the crowd chose me.
Yeah, the people's
Yeah.
champ.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
chose me, and I'm just happy for that. I was honest with myself, and
Yeah.
and that is what I'm taking away from the competition.
That is cool,
You
bro.
know what I mean?
Like-
I sacrificed 30 days of going to the Cape Town Comedy Fest for one night of glory to be myself. and I was not going to compromise myself.
Hold up. Are you saying you threw the match? Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying?
He's saying
Are you saying Natty
saying-
is some number two?
I'm saying no.
He's saying he's the
what
real
I'm-
champ.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying what I'm saying is that
Natty's a fraud.
I'm not saying no, and I won't. That's my friend. I love him to bits.
But he's not number one.
He deserves to go to that stage because he worked one moer of a hoe. However, what I'm saying is I was not going to allow myself to be put into a box just to go to the stage I would love to be at. If I'm going to go to the stage I would love to be at, I'm going to go there as myself.
On your terms.
True.
That's
Not
that's
as-
fucking heroic, no?
Not as someone else, not as okay, don't say this, say that, but don't say this. You can say this, but you must say it the way that we want you to say it. And I was thinking to myself, you know what, Eugene?
You're 53. You don't need to. You don't need to take what these people say.
Like you know what I mean? I've been fake a lot of times in my life. I'm gonna say it honestly. I've been fake a lot of times in my life, and I had to fake it because of the situations that I was in. However, the older I become, the more I realize is that had I just been authentic, yes, I would have died, but I would have died authentic. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm
So
duidelijk praat.
that's it.
I'm cool with not being so authentic to live.
Yeah, because I mean, like you need to be. I think, and also like I think you need to be yourself, man,
Oh,
and you need to accept yourself for who you are. Like
Oh,
this one night, Carl Weber said to me, "Yo, brah, I'm not booking you." I'm like, "Why not?" He's like, "Cause you look too dodgy." I'm like, "What?"
Do you just have secret writers?
Yeah. The people like tell you things and you're like, thanks. I'm gonna
like,
do that on stage
you-
now.
You know what? I tell you what, it's fine. It's all right. And the rest is history. What I'm saying is that, you know, I'm not going to allow other people to you
we get
know,
that. We get that vibe now,
yeah.
Eugene. Like you definitely
I'm
gonna
not
keep
going-
to be yourself.
I'm just myself, and if you don't like what you see, it's just too bad. Like someone told me tonight, yo man, I heard what the people said about you. Since I've been talking about this Jive thing now, someone told me tonight, yeah, I heard what they said. Had you not changed your set, they would have chosen you. But I knew that if I was gonna change my set, they weren't gonna choose me. But I'm not gonna go in as a fake.
I know.
Like
phony.
Natty, right?
You know
Like
what I
the
mean?
phony
No,
Nazi.
Nati was
Hollywood Natty.
Nati was original himself. But had I faked it, maybe like I heard that, but that is what I said. Like I know for a fact that if I work hard at my craft, like you know what I mean. If I craft this craft hard enough, I'm going to where I'm destined to be.
Yeah, you'll
And
get
that's-
sick opportunities like this show.
That show is like I so much wanted to be on the show because I've seen some clips and whatever that I'm like I so much when I got the invitation from Kasif, I'm like, yeah, I must go there. But you know the work that I do and the times, the stuff, it didn't flow exactly what. And tonight, I'm like, I came here, I'm like, yeah, every time I want to do this thing. 2 weeks ago, we also wanted to do it. I'm like, and that is how my life is, and it's always been like that. That there's something that you want to do, but if you want to do it, you have to go there. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, see, you've
Irrespective
got
of the obstacles.
responsibilities that you can't drop that
Yeah.
easily,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Like, you know, you have to go there with you have to like
Navigate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to run that gauntlet to get to where you want to be. And
Let the
for me,
gauntlet loose, baby.
like the podcast that I'm doing tonight is for me to be here with you guys, to be here with you.
It sounds like it's more like a dream journal because it's like
No, look,
you're just
to be-
talking.
No, look, like yourself, you guys, you as young guys, doing this is fuck for me, man. It's cool for me to see that you guys are doing this because you could have done other cuck like tuck and fucking
Yeah.
I mean,
gangsterism and cuck like that.
Yeah,
guys
you know
are
me,
doing
dude.
something like that.
I was
Gangsterism is
I was this
outside.
close to joining. I was this close to joining the Americans, bro. But then I picked up a microphone and decided. That chair is cursed.
Come on, so that's where we were. And come on, guys, when you ask me, cock here, man.
Yeah, that was good. Like, how did you? Was it weird? How are you not tough? Like, you came from riding. Were you in a biker gang essentially?
No, I never used. I still belong to a club called the Lee Riders.
Is it a club or a gang?
It's not a gang. It's a club.
Were you ever in a gang?
No. Yes, I used to belong to a gang, but I'm not going to say now.
It's the Gang of Christ.
Yeah,
We belong to the Gang of Christ.
Yeah. Look, I used to belong to a gang, but you know, okay, what happened is we were
We were committing crimes, right?
we were committing
So we're being
crimes.
criminals, right? What
Right.
would criminals be doing?
Like, you know, to think. Look, that time the gangsters weren't using guns; they were using knives.
Which is better, honestly.
You know what I mean?
It's more honorable.
To think that you must
It's more respectable.
that you must stab someone, like, you know what I mean? You have to physically chase the brat down and stab him, like, you know what I mean? And it's not the right, man. And
I honestly think that's better. I'd rather that than
yeah,
than
so
guns.
I was like, nah, man, I can't do this, cock, man. You can't go and stab your own brother, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, was the
Did you stab your own brother, please?
like-
Yes or no?
like the initiation of the gang is you have to rob and stab someone, like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? I'm like, I know this bra comes from work. He like, you know, this bra, we gotta rob this bra, like, you know what I
I'll
mean?
meet him in the kitchen at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, where he comes around, like, I'm like, I will rob this bra, like, nobody else gonna rob this bra. Get this bra, give me your pay packet. That time we were still pay packets, like, you know what I mean? And I mean, it's not the right that you have to do this, cock, like, and that is actually what is happening in our communities. People don't realize that they think they're robbing someone else. You're not.
Robbing your
You're
brother.
robbing your own community. Like, you know what I mean? You're
But you
killing
have to
yourself.
get that back, though.
Yeah.
Like, how else are you going to make it?
Yeah.
'Cause, you know, you see all these people just flaunting their stuff, and you're like, yeah, that dude has like 2 fizz pops. Pff, can't have that, dude.
You know, there's like people now, because of like flexes and stuff on Instagram, there's like people now who stalk those
On live.
accounts. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like go and rob them.
That's smart.
It's like, oh, this person.
Like right now, like someone could come to my apartment and just jack our stuff.
But we're live right now here.
On the
If
live,
we were
they're like,
live somewhere else, they would be like, oh, I can see you're live at this location.
Oh, based on this, I see, like the
Yeah.
biscuit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very.
Come, let's go and rob
And then,
all
then
these
they go
people
to
and-
where you're staying.
That's hilariously.
They got Kim Kardashian like that.
The Paris thing, eh?
Yeah, the Paris thing.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, they robbed her like that because they knew she would be at the fashion show, and they knew where she was staying. So they were like,
Isn't Kim Kardashian the girl that's got all the plastic in her?
Yeah.
that's every girl, bro.
So like, I mean, like,
Women
what-
are like the ocean.
It's a shame, dude.
They're
What
full
are
of,
they
they're
gonna do? What-
majestic and full of
those guys that
plastic.
went to go and rob, those guys that went to go and rob them, probably they probably were into recycling, no? Recycling plastic.
Yeah.
I couldn't just go and rob Kim
Let's
Kardashian.
take it back.
Like, yeah. So yeah, that's where we are with that now. So yeah,
shame,
okay. We are not at Engos's place.
We're at a top
White
secret
HQ.
bunker.
We're at a top secret
What's
bunker.
Studio B? And Kashifa
This is
Dijk-
Studio A now.
Eh? Oh yeah, technically I
It's
guess.
Studio A. It's the main studio.
To relocate.
We've relocated.
Yeah.
We might have to switch it up again because he gave away the location with TikTok Live.
We're compromised.
We're compromised.
TikTok Live. Is it?
Isn't it's in TikTok Live?
It's TikTok Live is.
Yeah.
So people, yeah.
No, they don't. They can't see the location.
No, of course not.
Of course.
They probably can't even hear a word of
They
this
can't
from over
even
there.
probably hear a word what you're saying.
That's cool.
I don't know how many viewers do we have there?
Fuck all those people. Go to youtube.com, search for the FOOF podcast, and find it there.
On the right,
Yeah.
on the right hand side, going 0 likes. One person watching. Say hi, hello.
Nah.
Yeah, they come and go, man.
I'm sorry
They
for the
come and
listeners
go.
at home that actually watch this show. I'm sorry that you have to live through this right now.
Hey, we're trying to blow up on TikTok because you guys don't pay for our episodes.
I don't want to be on TikTok.
Okay. Yeah. Kashifa and I just came from a hell gig.
A terrible show, I heard. What happened?
Yeah, bro.
What happened?
There's music and comedy mixed. It's a tough time, bro.
This never works.
Yeah, it's always AIDS.
Yeah, I had a weird moment. I went to the Goliath show at Walala Wasala,
Oh, wait.
and I had a weird moment with a girl. She was like, "Hey, Rowan," and I was like, "I don't know you." Like somebody that's
From
like
comedy.
it's like a friend of Luther's, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, and I was like, I don't
Where
think
was,
I
where
don't.
was the show?
Is it the
Don't-
Muslim girl?
She's a colored girl, but it's like
With
I don't think we've
glasses.
met. Hi, I'm Rowan, and she was like, "That hurts," and I was like, "Ew."
But where was the show? Walla Wasala.
Walala Wasala.
Walla Wasala.
Yeah, I was gonna do a joke like if I got to go on stage, I was gonna go like, "Hey, what's up, Walala Wasala?" And they go, "Woo!" And I was like, "I'm glad that was your reaction, because if anybody else heard me say that, they'd think I'm being racist." You know those people? They're little Walala Wasala, you know.
Walla Wasala.
Yeah.
That does
Those
sound
people
more
are just a
African.
little bit Walala Wasala. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying.
It means something about sleeping.
Really? Is that what it means?
I know what lala is sleep. Kulala. So
Walla
walala,
wasala.
wasala. Maybe you sleep. What's that thing? You snooze, you lose. That's right. Walala, wasala. You snooze, you lose.
Oh, is that what it means?
Yeah.
Walla Wasala. You snooze, you lose.
He's pulling that out of his ass.
no.
I wouldn't quote him on that.
Where was this? Where is Walla Wasala?
It's by some rugby club.
Some rugby club. Where?
Yeah. Do you know where Saggy Stone was in Claremont?
Yeah.
It's by a
Saggy
religious
Stone.
rugby club. It's close to Livingston. Is it Livingston High School? It's down the road there.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Like Cavendish side of the world.
Who cares? We
Yeah.
don't care.
Anyway, when my Uber dropped me there, bro, like he dropped me on the outside wall by the frickin' suburbs,
Yeah.
and all the side gates were locked. I had to like try and walk around. Like, lucky Yassine came and picked me up, but yeah, I was gonna have to walk all the way around the.
Fuck.
Yeah, I walked like half of that.
Damn.
Yeah. Anyway, your hell gig.
Well,
So you didn't go on stage?
Hey, no, I got there and Ambrose was already on stage.
Oh, wait.
Um,
I got to gonna take a break and then come
we'll
back.
be right back.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. And we're back.
And we're back.
Eugene's just restarting the TikTok
Yeah.
live stream for the people there.
the people that really matter.
Yeah, I hope they store those so you can go back and watch it.
What?
'Cause he's,
Oh, wait, watch it, bro.
he's doing
watch
fa-
it,
he's doing-
please.
he's doing
Please
faces
go.
for.
Please go watch it.
Oh, it's only starting now. Anyway, welcome back, everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome
so
back,
he just-
everybody.
He just says about his past as a bike rider.
Yeah, you were talking about the hell gig. though.
Oh, the hell gig, yes.
Yeah.
Motorcycle.
So
yeah.
we get sorry. Yeah, sorry, I was
I'm
mistaken.
still part of a motorcycle club, still called the Lee Riders.
You have that leather jacket.
Established 1984. Still a member of the club.
Pre-apartheid.
Pre-apartheid, my bro.
Damn.
Started way back in the apartheid.
They just let you guys ride.
Yeah, it's
Aren't
not,
you like-
it's not like it's just that it was very difficult for you to get something like that. Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, like a gang of. I'm just saying, like, if I was white and I saw like 10 colored dudes on motorcycles in 1984, I'd be like, that's trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, look.
Be like, that's my
1984
friend's motorcycles.
Yeah, 1984. I wasn't riding yet.
Okay,
I was riding 1986. I was riding.
still,
Yeah,
I'd be
but
worried.
yeah, you're right. Yeah,
it
it's
would be
an-
worrying, you know what I mean? But I'm glad you persevered.
Yeah.
Is the Lee like a Bruce Lee thing? Or is it like a karate
was
biker
a-
gang?
Yeah, actually, what happened? Yeah, it was a karate biker gang.
A kung fu biker gang, dude.
Was a kung fu. Everybody was kung
Kung
fu
fu
biking.
Vroom, 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 vroom.
Yeah,
Those hollies were
yeah,
fast as line.
but that's where we are. I love to bike still.
That's
I
it.
just can't do it anymore the way that I used to. Like
Reckless, more
like in the past. Like, you know, I would have, like, tonight I would have been here with my bike, but it's cold.
It's wet outside.
I thought you were gonna say like it's not dangerous, but I'm like, it's just cold.
Yeah.
Eh,
It is. It's a little more dangerous, but it's also cold.
True.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, yeah, motorcycling is dangerous because, I mean,
But so is
but
life.
to just step out of your house is a risk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You could die in either way. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, you could, like, you know.
So you got to stay inside and watch all these episodes over and over again.
Like, just,
We're your only safety in this world.
Because you're safe.
Yeah.
You're safe watching this on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
Don't leave.
Don't leave. You're safe here. Like, that's like, you know, life is a risk, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, life is a risk, and everything you do is a risk.
True. Like going to that gig I did tonight.
Yeah, going to that gig that you went to tonight is
What happened there?
Oh my God! So we're supposed to leave it. The thing says 7 to 11, which is just ridiculous.
That's way too long for anything.
Yeah, I don't care if you're doing a fucking speech or the King's speech. So let's do.
I don't even think like the Met Gala is that long.
At least that has interesting people.
Yeah.
So this guy is texting us at 7, like, hey, what time you guys come one day? You guys are going to be here on time? And I'm like, yeah, sorry, dude, we're running late or Uber's late. So we get that like 7:15. Empty.
Of course.
No one in there. Just him running around and shit.
Yeah, people just got off work at 7 o'clock, bro.
Exactly. It's ridiculous. And it's month end.
Yeah.
So luckily there was a green room. It's like we were like chilling in there for a bit. They brought us warm beers. Grateful though. Better than nothing. Warm beers, and we were chilling there for a while. Then they started cooking. They started braaiing in the same room the comedy was happening. And not like a gas stove, like where like it's sizzling.
That's hilarious.
in the same room.
Yes, like, I could see the person making like Rolls Royce and stuff.
You can hear the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. Then it was a variety show, so it was like singers, rappers, and comedians. But it was like,
Dancers.
Nah, thank God, not. There was no way.
So the people weren't dancing while the people were rapping.
They were literally. They were. The dude turned. They opened with a rapper, dude,
You can't do that, dude. Comedy has to go first in
and he
those
was
situations.
killing.
Yeah.
Like he killed. Then I opened.
Yeah.
Bomb
Bomb
Central. Ground zero. And I was like I was like, guys, I'm one of you guys. I'm like you. I know I sound like this. I'm like you guys.
I know the struggle.
Yeah, dude.
I'm also I take 6 leave days a year for home affairs alone.
Nope, nada. I tried to get into crowd work, nothing.
Yo, but I was really at horrible gigs, yo.
Yeah.
I was
it's humbling, but it's also like, I don't know, it makes the good ones. That's what I was saying, like I was talking to Jam when they're like, doing shit gigs make you really appreciate when you get a good gig. Because you're like, man, this is...
Yeah, like I did a gig earlier tonight at Blue Chip Comedy. There was
oh my God, why?
That
was
place, bro.
There were
4
like,
people?
There was like 5 people in the audience, like, you know what I mean? And 3 of the people in the audience were the staff. Like,
Yeah, sounds about right.
like, you know what I mean?
That's a packed house there.
And I'm like, oh. And then I came to Pecky's, and I did more time at Blue Chip. And in this one brother's just like it looks like we've dumped comedy on him. Oh, David. and then I came to Pecky's. I was here earlier, and then you guys said, "Oh, you're gonna be another 20 minutes." And I'm like, "No, I'm not sitting here 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come out here to you guys." And then that guy said, "Okay, I can go on Wesley." And I was there like for I think 5 minutes, and that 5 minutes they
Killed.
just like saved my life.
How was the package audience though?
It was live. It
Audience
was fun.
but it was out of this. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
They were liquor. They
Like in for it.
lots of love there. Lots of love there.
I said my query and they loved it. I was like, yeah, dude, you get it. They're bad people. Yeah. You said was Lala Wasala.
Yeah.
And you said Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, there was a dude there, goes by the name Beachbody.
Does he have a beach body?
I mean, he's a pretty hot dude. He's pretty
like abs. Could you see, like, you said he has a leather outfit?
Yeah, he's wearing like a full leather, like a leather jacket and leather pants.
Like no shirt.
Shoes probably leather as well.
Alligator leather.
Yeah, black shirt, nice chain. He's got like bleach blonde hair.
Yeah.
and he's super black. He's like, yeah, he's like
Vanto Black.
yeah, he's Fanta black, dude.
Blue, black, or
yeah,
No, dude.
yeah, that
Just black.
midnight shade.
midnight special.
Yeah.
Yeah, Midnight Special.
Yeah. But dude murdered.
Killed.
Killed. He did this thing with the song where like the DJ was playing some song when he came up, and he obviously like he made a meal of it.
What do you mean?
He like danced up to stage,
I see,
but
I see.
like the audience loved it. And then like at some point in that, him and the DJ were doing this thing where like he was standing on the stool,
Yeah.
and then he would do this, and then the DJ would play the music, and then stop it, and then play it, and then stop it. Yeah,
There's a fucking, what's that thing? The orchestral.
yeah,
Damn.
floored the room, bro. Yeah.
Who didn't follow that?
Kenwin,
How did that go?
not so great.
I'm kidding. I demand. Hopefully, I mean, you're following a guy called
Yeah.
Beach
So
Body.
whose gig is it? Kenwan's gig then?
It's Kenwin's gig. Kenwin did something funny though. He's like, you know who's really funny? Kenwin. What did you say? he's like, did you say something? He's just like,
The idea of Ken being fine.
yeah. He's like, you know, but he said it himself. He's like, you know, and then he was just like ready to fight anybody,
React-
and say anybody. Anyways, what did you say?
That's his gig. Kenwan's gig. Yeah. Kenwan's gig. But shouldn't Kenwan's gig be in Kenwan? Like, you know, I mean, it's in Claremont. Like, you know what I mean. But basically 4 steps
You
away.
can travel
from,
now,
from
Eugene. You
Kenwan.
can travel now, brother. Apartheid's over. You can go where you wanna.
Ride free,
No, but-
baby, ride free.
No, but shouldn't
Ride
he,
freely,
no, but
rider.
it's in Claremont. Like, you know what I mean. Shouldn't he be in Kenwan?
The man is just take it. See, he understands the plan. He knows apartheid is over. Kenan is free, dude. You're still locked up.
Kevin's a really funny dude, though, bro. He did this other thing where he was like, he would love to see Tuk Kopper, like, it's not a joke, it was a conversational thing, so I don't feel bad repeating this. He's like, he would love to see Tuk Kopper on TikTok, but like the problem is they'll give their phone like, yo, can you record me? And then be like, yo, that's a phone? And just steal their own phone.
An infinite cycle.
You know what I mean? Like,
Discovering and stealing and rediscovering.
yeah, it's
that you
like,
have a
yo, this
phone.
man's got a phone, bro.
Then stealing and then like, let me just TikTok. Whoa, I have a phone. Let me
It's so fun.
Boris.
Yeah.
Tickle Boris.
You know what I would like? You know what I would like to do? I would like to go and see the Oriella Boris.
Yeah,
Was
the
it?
Northern Lights.
The
Northern
That would be
Lights.
sick.
But what are the Southern Lights?
You can go to Paro and see the Northern Lights there.
Everybody is talking about the Northern Lights, like, you know what I mean?
What did you say?
The Northern Lights.
What are those?
The Northern Lights.
The Northern Lights.
Past the
The
ice
Nor-
wall.
In Baba.
But what are the Southern Lights called? This was the
It's dark down there in
Aureola
the south.
was it Aureola
Aurora Borealis.
Auriborealis? And
trying to
the
make
other one is Aureola Aurisaurus, was it?
I'm too dumb to know this. We're all too dumb to try and know this.
But, I mean,
All I know is it's magnetic fields and like particles somehow.
What do you so
No magnetic.
so what do
fields.
you think is the Earth flat or is the Earth round?
Was been a wrong guy. But my friend, he was in this infinity pool, but then he fell at the edge. So I'm like, is it really an infinity pool?
If you got to the edge of
Got
Exactly.
to the edge, like, you know what I mean?
So I'm like, that
No,
must be flat.
it must be flat, yes.
That's
Yeah.
not an infinity pool. That's a finite pool.
yeah, that pool has a beginning and end.
Because I'm always thinking, if we believe the Earth is round, why do we say the sun is setting? Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, exactly.
Shouldn't we be saying like we are taking the bend? Like,
What?
like you-
The Earth's the Earth's
you know
like
what I
yeah,
mean?
we're taking the
Earth's
bend.
turning like
I was thinking, guys.
yeah.
Short-lived.
We should because and a lot of people think it would be impossible. You can't say the sun is setting. Like, you know what I mean? You say hey, look, the Earth is turning away from the sun.
They're rotating the
Yeah,
disc.
it's not as romantic though.
we are
Let's go
turning-
watch the Earth
Yeah.
rotate away from the sun, darling.
Let's go watch the Earth.
Let's go to the beach and watch the Earth rotate away from the sun, babe.
Because I mean,
It's
I
not
think
as
we should-
sexy.
No.
I think we should
Look at
ban.
rotation,
I
baby.
think
Yeah.
I think now that if we believe that the Earth is round, which I do not, We should,
You heard it here first. No surprises.
we should actually ban the word sunset.
This is what you want to cancel.
This is the word he wants to ban.
Yeah, well, we ban the K word, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, not officially. If you're
Like
brave, you can still
like
use it.
we banned the K word, like, you know what I mean? And who would have thought that the K word would have been banned?
Not
Like,
me.
you know what I mean? I mean, we were put in lockdown. We never knew that we would have been locked down. Like, you know, when I'm told to stay in your house, like, you know, don't go out in the streets, it's not safe. Like, you know what I mean? And now, if you propose us to put in a moratorium to ban the word sunset and sunrise,
But you know,
everybody thinks it's impossible. It's not impossible.
all these round heads are probably gonna ban against
We
us.
should just, all we should do is we should let all of these globalists just agree.
Globalists.
The globalists. Globalism is actually just the belief in a round Earth, guys. It's not.
We should let all of
together.
Yeah, it's not a total.
we should let all of these globalists agree that we are going to ban this word called the sunset and we ban this word called the sunrise.
You're saying against globalization. Oh my God. Hilarious. This is a bit Eugene. Globalized.
And when the sun appears, when the sun appears through the rotation of the earth, you can say, "Hey, look, baby, we've taken the ban." Oh shit! Oh man!
Oh man, oh man.
Are you truly a flat earther, though?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Nice.
But you do believe in evolution. Do you believe in the God thing or like evolution?
Oh shit.
I believe in the God thing.
Really?
I believe
Is that rude of me to say
I-
God thing?
I believe.
Yeah.
What's it called? What's the term?
I believe.
Creation?
Creation.
Creation, yes.
Creationism.
Yeah,
Sorry,
believe in
I
creation.
apologize.
Yeah, because we live on a plane, not a planet.
In fact, dude.
Yeah. Bars.
Eugene's spitting right now.
No, look, if we did live on, are you telling me that we are traveling around the earth we are traveling around the sun at a Moore's speed.
Yeah.
At the same time, the moon is revolving around the earth at the same speed,
I'm following you.
accelerating and decelerating as it goes along.
I mean, I would.
And we are in an expanding universe,
Oh.
part of an expanding galaxy. What? And you look up, and 10 years later, the stars are all in the same place. Go shit yourself, man.
I don't know if you said so many things there. I'm like, is he wrong?
How do I prove him wrong on all 7 points? Real quick.
How can you want to tell me that you want to tell me that according to scientists, the universe is expanding 7 times the speed of light.
No, the cap on the speed is the speed of light.
And
Like that's how fast anything can ever travel. That's the fastest.
This guy doesn't have a GTI sunlight.
Just hear me out now.
I'll listen.
Are you telling me that even if we are expanding at the speed of light, so everything stays in place after 10,000 years looking up to the stars? Go cuck yourself.
It's so
We're on a
vast.
plane.
That's the problem. You can't even like comprehend how
notice- you
vast
can't
it
notice
is.
Yourself,
it.
my guy.
Dude, like if you look at like the Voyager explorations, those like that's satellites they sent out in the 70s.
Yeah.
So you telling me that they they take a photo of the Hubble telescope. They take a photo of the thing taking photos.
And then they just put a marble there.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the blue dot. Yeah, that's Earth right there.
The Earth can never be The Earth can never be round, man. It's a plane.
It's impossible.
It's a plane. It's impossible for it to be round.
It's impossible. Everything else we can see in the space that we have around us is round. But
the only photos that you have seen is of Earth is the photos that they show you.
Yeah.
but
I mean,
You
he's not wrong.
It's not wrong. But I mean, like the only photos you've seen of Paris are the photos they've shown you of Paris.
You can go.
How do you know Paris is real?
But you
Hey,
can.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
You can go to Paris. You can go to Paris, but you can't leave. You can go to Paris, but you
Not on my salary.
you can. Well, on my salary we could, like, you know what I mean. You can
But we
go to
could.
Paris.
Could
Like,
we
you
go
know,
watch the Earth?
If I'm saying
turn?
we, I mean myself and my girlfriend Lucille. We can go to
Ah.
Paris. Fuck you.
Damn it, dude.
You know, you're not going anywhere with me with that masturbation fingers. Still wearing
Your
short
fingerless
gloves.
gloves.
Still wearing short gloves as well. Like
Scomo gloves.
Scomo gloves. Yeah.
Scomo gloves. No ways, my guy. You're not going anywhere with me with that shit. But yeah, that's what I look. Water has a level, like, you know what I mean. You can't if you take water and you throw it into a bowl,
Yeah.
okay, the water becomes level.
Yeah.
You take that water, you throw it into a pool, that water is level. You take all of that water, you throw it into a lake, that water is level. But yet when you throw it into the sea, oh wow, it becomes round.
It's the same principle that applies to the ocean, though.
Exactly. So you want to tell
Yeah, it's
me
gravity
It's
and
contained.
mass.
Gravity.
If the
holds-
water filled the whole thing, if the whole thing was flat, we'd be underwater right now.
So you are telling me that gravity is so strong that it can hold the water to the earth, but not your legs. Go cock, man. Shit yourself.
It's not holding it.
Yeah.
It's not holding it. It's resistance.
Gravity is a theory.
It's a force.
It's not. We have the theory of relativity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yet we
The
want
Earth
to
being
claim-
flat's also kind of a theory.
You
That's facts, dog.
That's
Look here.
facts. It's church.
Preach.
No, it's not. It's not church. It's nothing to do with church.
It's science.
It's nothing to do with church. We are on a plane.
It's YouTube science.
We are
TikTok
not on a-
science.
We're not on a planet. We have been.
So the lie.
We've been fucked, my guy.
But why? Okay,
Do you want to tell me
what?
that this government? Do you want to tell me that this government cares about you? Any government cares about any of its people? No, they don't.
think
Of course
Because-
not.
I
But
think
that's not the
because-
argument yet.
Look,
The argument is if the
we
Earth
are-
is round.
we
That's
are-
deflecting.
We are making a podcast now, eh?
Yeah.
Who set this camera up here? He set this camera up here,
Yeah.
eh? Right. So when the people went to the moon, supposedly, when the Apollo landed on the moon, there was a cameraman there already.
No, there was a camera on the leg.
Yeah.
Cock.
There's a camera on the leg of the lander.
So when
I'm following.
when that space thing took off, eh? So there was someone there with a remote control fucking screen. The remoting it as it went up, the camera went with it. We had all of that technology in 1969, and
Yeah.
somehow we lost it. Go shit yourself.
That's so bad.
No,
It's not
it's
there,
just
you
got
can't
cheaper.
fucking find it.
It's got cheaper to make it. That's why it's in your
Cock, man.
pocket now.
Never.
The same cameras are in your pocket.
Wait, so how do you explain laptops then?
It's a moving camera
My guy.
on an arm.
My guy, tripods weren't invented.
What? They had full feature-length movies in 1969. The camera was invented like 100 years before that.
Control fucking tripods. That's it. They never had remote control
No.
at that time.
No,
But
dude, there
someone
was like
remote control
robotics
at
to a
that-
level.
You want to tell me that these people went from the fucking moon to the earth?
Remember, 20 years earlier, they split an atom, dude.
What?
Like that,
How
like
do you know they split an atom?
because
they told you-
Nagasaki and Hiroshima.
Hey, Eugene, I'm sorry. You're starting to make sense, dude. This starting to make sense to me, dog. Yeah, they just told you they
They
split
told
an
you they
atom.
split an atom.
Yeah.
You didn't see them split the atom.
Nobody saw it.
Exactly,
Nobody saw it
nobody
except
saw it.
the people in
How do you
Japan who
split- how
died.
do you
Go
split an
cock.
atom?
How do you split an atom?
I'm not a science guy. I just
Exactly. So if
You
you're
just
not a
believe what
science
they
guy,
say.
to know how you split it.
But you're a science guy to know that the earth is flat.
You
like,
believe them. You believe these motherfucking liars. Did you take the jab? You probably took the jab.
no, I really didn't.
So why did you not take the jab? Because you don't believe these motherfuckers.
Yes, but there's some things that are just real.
Like what is real? Nothing that you see is real. Do you want to
Yes,
tell
exactly.
me?
Paris isn't real, guys.
Do you want to tell me that these people went to the fucking moon?
Yeah, dude.
Brought back a piece of moon rock for us to see.
I know they shot it in Studio B at Warner
My
Brothers.
guy, have you heard about the Van Halen's belt?
No.
Exactly. These people tell us that what is low Earth orbit? You guys should fucking read up this cock, man.
Low Earth orbit's like 5 kilometers, bro.
You guys should
not
fucking
even that
stop
high.
smoking fucking weed. That's where it is. That's where low Earth orbit is. How many people have been into outer space to the moon?
I mean,
Not a lot.
50
It takes
maybe?
like 3 months. 6
How many?
months.
50 maybe?
No, not
Less
many.
than
That's like
fucking
11 or something.
less
In the
than-
world.
Less
Yeah,
than
to the moon.
According to them,
I see.
less than 20 people have been to the moon.
Yeah.
That sounds right, maybe.
It's expensive. It's 3 months. It's a long time.
Less than 20 people have been to the moon. In our whole entire age of
Mars is only 6.
fucking space.
Huh?
How long is Mars, though?
Yeah, I don't know how long Mars is to get to Mars.
My guy.
So what do you think about Elon Musk?
Elon Musk is the shit.
Wait, what?
He's the
He
shit.
doesn't agree with anything.
Elon Musk will tell you you're wrong to your face, dude.
Elon Musk is the shit.
He's the worst.
However, do you see what they did with SpaceX with that piece of thing that can come back and land?
Like
again?
land again, yeah.
And he stripped one of his Teslas there. Why the fuck didn't he get into his Tesla if he has that much faith in the shit he has?
Who's gonna go sit in a Tesla in space, dude?
My
Like
guy.
it's
I mean,
it was
that's
a
the
marketing stunt.
Yeah, come on, dude. Suicide by 0 gram. Why would that be? Suicide by...
Suicide by radiation.
There we go.
No, look. I admire the guy, Muso. Really, I do.
But-
He's doing great stuff. But
So that's mature of you, like, to agree
But-
with people who don't, like, agree with your perspectives.
no,
Because, like, Elon Musk would say, like, the fact that you believe in flat earth theories,
It's crazy.
yeah. It's,
No, like and I mean to think that he originally he's a South African, and to for him to do that, I no, the bra is one time.
so it's just
He's the shit.
nationalism, like...
Yeah, he's just a homie,
patriotism.
dude.
Yeah.
He's just a homie,
He's a
dude.
bro.
Yeah, he's a bro.
And I
bro, yeah.
admire him for not buying Eskom, like you know what I mean.
It's a loss.
No, I admire him for not buying Eskom, because if he did buy Eskom, like like Julius Malema would say, yeah, he bought Eskom. There's a white people own it. They deserve to give us free electricity. Like, you know what I mean? So he like, fuck, I'm not buying Eskom.
So you
It's
think-
because of Julius Malema he never bought Eskom.
You're not a fan of EFF?
Excuse me?
How do you feel about EFF?
EFF. I love that guy, man.
Really? But you don't think Elon Musk would?
Well, clearly he doesn't. Otherwise he would have bought Eskom by now. Like, you know what I mean?
You think?
Nah, I don't think it's just a bad investment.
Yeah.
No,
Although
I
he's
don't-
made a shitload of bad investments. He's just like really good at using taxpayer money to make back his money.
No, but yeah,
That's how
to
Elon's-
get bailouts.
He's
That's
got
why
he's
I
got a
think-
money cheat, dude. He's got a money cheat. He like gets the government to invest in his good idea, like the solar city, where it's like, do
That's
you
a
remember
scam.
that project?
Wasn't the battery thing?
Solar City.
It was solar city. It was like a project he had where he was like selling solar panels. It was one of his many companies.
I thought that was Akon's thing.
No. Yeah, and
Was
then
it his thing?
it went bankrupt because he had like a stupid subscription service that was making no money, and then he just like, it's fine, the government will fix that for me.
Bailout, yeah.
Yeah,
What
So-
government?
the American government.
dude. The one true
Okay,
government.
well, it's the American government. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? The American government, the whole American government is absolutely fucked,
Why do you say that?
because they can't help their own homeless people and their own people that's hungry, yet they're willing to give billions and billions of dollars to the Ukraine to help them rebuild their railway system. Why?
Because
Eugene?
of the
Shit
food
themselves.
supply.
Eugene, you point a finger, They're still pointing right back at you.
I'm not pointing a finger.
Also,
Yes,
just like
I'm stating
Ukraine's
a
like
fact.
a very vital wheat supply.
I'm stating a fact.
Weed.
Just
Wheat
like
and
just
oil.
like the fact I'm stating that the earth is flat. That is the fact I'm stating.
No, I just mean the
Yeah.
fact that you're saying America's a homeless
Yeah,
problem.
American
Again,
governments
South
won't even
Africa.
feed their homeless, but they'll pretend to go to the moon.
You know what I mean?
Put your money where your homeless
Yeah.
mouths
You know what I
are.
mean? And the thing is this, yeah, in South Africa we do have a lot of homeless people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And our problem, not our, but your president is stealing money. Where's all that COVID relief money?
it's your president.
I'm not from your shitty country.
No, so why the fuck are you here?
To make it better. Or at least like get what I can before
How
it goes
can
to
you
shit.
make it better?
I apologize. I can't make a shit place any better.
Exactly.
I just came here to get what I can while it's still
Help dig the hole.
So is the president as well, because he's on borrowed time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just
South Africa's on borrowed time.
It is indeed. Anyway, we should probably wrap this up.
Yeah,
anyway,
we should
guys,
probably wrap this up.
this was okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us, Eugene.
Thank you very
Follow-
much. And another thing is this. Okay, goodbye.
What's your Instagram? Give him your Instagram.
Eugenius.
I don't have any Instagram.
But
Follow
you TikTok.
Eugenius on TikTok. He's on TikTok.
Exclusively.
Yeah, exclusively. Catch him there. And probably
Flat Earth,
Facebook.
Flat Earth.
Yeah.
Facebook
Oh,
as well, eh?
Safe, everybody.
Facebook, yes, Facebook.
Facebook.